our second review of Coco.ai, an AI tool for product designers and product managers. And today we are going to explore another feature of Coco.ai, that is user journey mapping. So last time we tried user persona and generating a user persona, and it was amazing. Let's check out another feature, that is user journey mapping, and let's see if Coco.ai really saves us time. So here I am on my screen. I'm in Figma. It's a Figma plugin. So what you have to do is you have to first go to Coco.ai website. It's pretty simple. Everything is explained on the website, and installing it is super duper easy. So once you have installed it, you would find it in your plugin menu in Figma. So let's go there. I go in the main menu and I browse to plugins, and here you see it, the first one on my plugins menu list. So I'm going to click it and let's see what happens. Yeah, so with this little cute kitty, it launches, and as you can see, I'm on a trial. So it's a free trial for 2 days, and 2 days are good enough to try all these features, which are 3 features actually for Coco.ai, that is user persona generation, user journey mapping, and design review. So today we are trying user journey mapping. I'm going to click on this one, the second feature. And here we are again, just like the first feature. In the second one also, we have to provide few key information points for Coco.ai to generate user journey mapping. So we all know about user journey mapping exercise, that it's pretty extensive. And usually what I do is, if I'm doing it from scratch, and before this AI tool I've been doing it from scratch, so I would follow a 5-step process, and that would be, first of all, I will define my customer goals, and then I would identify my target customer. I would identify the target customer persona. From there on, I would move on to defining the customer touch points to some extent or understanding. And then I would lay out the current experience and map out the current experience, so that it becomes a reference point for the design, for us to design a better experience. So a little bit of groundwork, where we know our problem statement, we know our persona, we know the scenario our persona would be using our service or product in, and yeah, knowing bits and pieces about our persona, such as their demographics, likes, dislikes, their insights, their pain points, and their frustrations. So with that initial information, usually you start a customer journey mapping exercise, or you start laying it out and you're designing it. Usually I design it in Mural, and any other virtual whiteboarding tool would be sufficient for designing this exercise. So let's go back to our Coco.ai screen and in Figma, and let's see what input we have to provide. So we have to provide here 2 key point of information, and that is persona demographics and then scenario. Let's provide the persona demographics. That should be characteristics such as specific occupation, age, gender, and location. So I have it here from a recent project, and I'm going to just copy paste that information. And then we have to provide persona scenario. That would be why and how the persona interacts with the product or service. So this I have written down earlier. I was working on a project, and this project is about someone who is commuting in Dubai Metro or Dubai public transport, and the scenario is written as introducing a new payment method for public transport commuters, and that would be through a commuter's debit and credit card. So here we have I'm not going to read the demographics, but I'm going to read the scenario. Saleh, which is my persona, hears about this new payment option for RTA buses and Dubai Metro. He researches, compares, and decides to switch from his current payment method to paying with his credit card. He gets on board and uses his credit card to check in and check out an RTA bus and Dubai Metro while commuting to and from work one morning. So from there on, we will move on to journey phases. And as we can see, if we leave it empty, then we will get a 6 phases journey mapped out by Coco.ai by default. If we want, we can describe how many journey phases we want and what those specific journey phases are. But I'm going to leave it empty, and I would let this AI tool do its job. And then comes journey lenses, very, very important. And then comes the journey lenses, and it's very important. Here there are some pre-selected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tasks and activities, challenges and pain points, touch points and channels, attitudes and thoughts, opportunities and features. I'm gonna add the goals and needs, and why not just try the ideas and solutions as well. While we are trying, let's try everything. So here we have inputted all the information this AI tool needs for us to provide it to generate the user journey. That is persona, demographics, scenario. Journey phases is going to be selected or taken by the tool itself, and journey lenses. And now we click on the generate button and let's see what happens. Coco is pouncing on it. So I noticed that when I was generating customer persona or user persona using this tool, it was very, very quick comparing to generating a user journey mapping or user journey map. And that is because maybe persona was pretty brief, but comparing to that, a user journey map is very, very long, and there's tons of information. So here we got it to get ideas. Okay, we will check it out later. So here we got it. We can see that Coco has already generated the journey map. It looks amazing. It is all text based, and if you look at the presentation, it is presenting it in a nice text format with little bit icons and some color coding as well. So this looks pretty neat, and I have some options such as I can export it, I believe, in different formats. Yes, here we have these 3 formats: export to Figma, copy to clipboard, or export as a text file. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it, I'm going to export it to Figma, and let's see what it looks like. I'm going to close this one. I see that it has been copied to Figma, and here we are. So I'm going to zoom in so that we could check it out. So the demographics we provided, it is on the top, and as you can see, the phases: awareness, adoption, daily usage, post-usage evaluation, loyalty and advocacy, and number 6, continuous improvement. So all the phases we usually need in a user journey map. That's amazing. And then the vertical column, that is the tasks and activities a persona or our target customer would be performing, their goals and needs, attitudes and thoughts, challenges and pain points, touch points and channels, and opportunities and features, and last, ideas and solutions. So far it looks really great, to be honest, and it has done a whole lot of work for me. So usually this will take a lot of time for me to do all this. I mean, I'll be doing it in collaboration with my product managers and designers, but imagine if you are a very, very lean team, and or maybe you are working in across different borders. So imagine if those are the situations, how easy it becomes for you to generate a user journey map, and then you can refine it. You can refine it with your team, with your product manager, with your colleague designers, and with other stakeholders. But before that, what I want to do is I want to check what it did with the information we provided it. So I'm going to zoom in on tasks and activities and phase 1. So remember, we provided some information about a commuter who is using Dubai Metro, and we were talking about how he discovers a new payment option that is paying with his debit and credit card. So here is the awareness phase, and here is what the AI tool has provided us with points on our target persona, what they would be doing, what they would be doing. So here's about the new payment option for RDA buses and Dubai Metro. Researches and compares different payment methods. Decides to switch from current payment method to paying with credit card. This looks good. And phase 2, remember, this is actually tasks and activities. So in phase 2, signs up for the selected payment method online, verifies and links credit card information to the payment account. So at the adoption stage, this is what my persona is doing. Follows the step, follows the setup instructions provided by the payment provider. So this looks pretty good. Let's go vertical and let's check out what in goals and needs at the first phase, or in the first phase. What is there in goals and needs in the first phase? So find a more convenient and efficient way to pay for public transportation, save time by eliminating the need to carry cash or purchase tickets. So far this looks good, to be honest. Attitudes and thoughts: I need a simpler way to pay for my daily commute, and carrying cash and buying ticket is inconvenient. I want a safe and reliable payment method for public transportation. So far so good. And some pain points: finding information about the new payment option, understanding the advantages and disadvantages of different payment methods. To be honest, I've gone through it. I've made it before, and I've gone through these. As you can see, you will see one more. And I realized that if you provide demographics which are closer to your persona, and if you provide a scenario which is clear and brief, and it explains clearly what your product is and some initial information about it, then you will get a pretty good user journey map. So I believe that this tool is going to make our lives easy. It's going to help designers who are working in a very lean team, and also product managers who might be struggling with designers being free or available to help them with these kind of workshops and exercises, or they have too many projects and too many products to deal with, and they can really take advantage of this AI tool and save tons of time. I hope you like this review, and it's going to help you in your product design and product management. And if you would like to see more of these AI tools reviews, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you can be notified as soon as I upload a review. Take care. Bye bye.